Hi, hello. I am coming in with a short tip today. That's why it's called a short. We're going to look at how Godot 4 handles enums because it does it a little tricky. If you don't know what an enum is, every time you need to define something in your game and the definition will not change, that's an enum. So up, down, left, and right is a really good example because up is always going to be up no matter what else is going on in the world. Pokemon types are another excellent example. The definition of a fire Pokemon has not changed since 1996, and it will not be changing now. It is easiest, I think, to do it in another script. Boy, that's interesting. I'm going to right-click right here, and I'm going to make just a brand new script, and I'm going to call it Enums. I'll open it up. You can do this in the script that you're working on. I just think this is a whole lot easier. I'm going to give it a class name. I'm going to call it Enums. Your class name would, of course, pretend to whatever your project is. Let's use directions. Why not? I type enum and then direction. Give it some curly brackets, and now I've got to give it some directions in there. Down, left, and right. Those are pretty good directions. Got it? Save. Oh, it wants me to do a scene. That's fine. It's because this project's completely blank. Now I'm going to put script on my main node. That's fine. We're going to do it in ready. Let's say you want to do something with this enum. In this case, we're going to print it. But you could be moving a character with the enum. You could be keeping track of, I don't know, magic spell types with an enum. We're going to just print it. What you have to do to get access to the enum is you have to type the class name first. And it already remembers enums. I have to put a dot. And it knows what I'm about to do. Then you have to say the name of the enum. In our case, it's direction. When I typed these, I typed them in capital letters. Pretty much every programming language, that's standard to do them in capital letters. So I have to do them in capital letters right now. I'm going to delete out all of the garbage. When we run it, we should see something down there in output. 1? Why did it print a 1? Here's why. Computers understand enums as numbers. So it's 0 index. This would be 0. This would be 1, which is what it printed. This would be 2. And this one would be 3. So if I come back over here and I print direction.right, what do we get? We get a 3. Now you're like, well, why couldn't you just put a 3 in there? I could. You could just use a 3 in your code. You probably will not remember that right is 3. So this just makes your code a lot more readable too, on top of everything else. That is all I have for you today on enums. If you want to see them in action, you actually can in my board game tutorial. So check my channel. There should be a playlist. Go check that out. Beyond that, you have an excellent rest of your day, and I will see you next time.